MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Cleveland Indians and the Baltimore Orioles. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Trumbull is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out.
Second here.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Here's a first-pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Gentry has it in his tracks, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Here's Craig Gentry. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. The pitch. 1-2. One out, nobody on.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And he goes and chops this one out towards second. To his left, Correa. Throw to first takes care of Beckham for the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Corey Dickerson. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Line shot to second, but it's caught. Here's Chris Bryant now, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Chris Bryant.
Hot shot on the ground is short, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Brandon Guyer. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Fielded cleanly by Davis. There's 1. On to first, and they get them both. Stepping in, Kurt Suzuki. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Too low, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Gentry is going to have room out there as he. Here's Manny Machado now. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Carpenter has a play. 1 out. Here's Chris Davis now. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Slater on the move. 2 gone. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. In there at the knees, strike one. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Here it comes. Look out, 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those two pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Swinging a looper to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. Settling in now, Ian Happ. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Grounder down the line at third, and that's through for a hit. Here's Matt Carpenter, and the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Hit out toward second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw home. The tag from Castillo is not in time, and the run's in to score. Digging in for his second at bat, Austin Slater. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Ball one.
1-1.
And he takes ball two, and it's 2-1.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Bregman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen.
And this one gets away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. The 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Trumbo coming on. He's there and records the first out. And they will not try anything here, so the bases remain loaded with one away. Ready for another chance? Carlos Correa hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. A little bouncer. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a pop-up now. Montgomery is there for it. Striding in once again, Chris Bryant. He reached on a single in his first try. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Here's the tag from Castillo. They got him at the plate. In now is Pedro Alvarez, and he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
At the plate, Adam Duvall. The average on the season sits right at 290 to begin the day. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Center fielder number 14.
Digging in to try it again, Craig Gentry. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Under it is Carpenter, and that's out number 2. So digging in now, Tim Beckham. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Smoke toward third. Throw on to Carpenter gets him, and that ends the. Striding into the box, Chris Bryant. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now at the plate, Brandon Guyer comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a flare out toward right center. Beckham onto the grass. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Kurt Suzuki. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Gentry is over, and the inning is over. Striding in, Corey Dickerson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Designated hitter, Corey Dickerson.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field, but not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. Into the box now, Manny Machado. He popped out in his first trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's now 3-1. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Now at the plate.
Fielder number 24.
Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Here he is, falling behind. Another hitter, 2-0 count. You continue to put him in hitters' counts, you're going to continue to get burned.
Suzuki has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, Aaron Hicks. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
32, Aaron Hicks.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. A little bit outside. 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 2-2 one more time. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Standing in, Ian
The batter,
Happ.
number 9. Designated hitter.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Hard hit toward the hole. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Here's Matt Carpenter looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Trumbo shading to his right. And he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready once again, Austin Slater. A hit in 2 tries so far. Popped up, and Davis will put this one away, and the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Adam Duvall. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. Drilled right back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Ground ball sent back up the middle to second for one. On to Carpenter. It's in time, a double play. Digging in once again, Craig Gentry. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike one. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of them.
And we'll have to leave it there as the ready for another shot now. Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Alex Bregman.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. And Alvarez is there to take it, and there's one away. Here's Carlos Correa now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Correa.
Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike one. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. Digging in to try it again. Chris Bryant. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. Throw in time at first for out number 2. And he'll make it back to third safely and be content just to advance the 90 feet. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Geyer. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First delivery to him on the way. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss first. Digging in once again, Tim Beckham. Action going on now.
Tim Beckham.
Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Ready with the 0-2. Another one sent foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Corey Dickerson. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. A fastball down near the shoe tops. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Here's Manny Machado now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. It's swung on and hit in the air. Geyer sprinting after it, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Ready once again, Chris Davis. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. And they can't run it down. 6th inning, 4-1 is our score. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Line towards center field. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Coming on fast as he makes the basket catch. No, the call is that he trapped it. In now is Pedro Alvarez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Slater racing back, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
First baseman number 23, Adam Duvall.
Into the windup and the pitch. Lined hard down the line and right, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit hard towards center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 8 runs, 11 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Hard on the ground toward short. Bregman gloves it. He'll go to Correa for the force, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Kurt Suzuki. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Kurt Suzuki.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gentry racing back at the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And the Tribe will get a man to second base on the leadoff double. Striding in once again, Aaron Hicks. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Trumbo has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The batter,
now at
number
the plate, Ian Happ. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Beckham is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Matt Carpenter. A hit in 2 tries so far.
The first baseman, Matt Carpenter.
And this one gets away. And the recovery's not going to be in time at third, and that should be ruled a wild pitch. Ready with the 1-0. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Castillo goes to get it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Here's Craig Gentry. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Nick Goody comes on to pitch now. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Hard on the ground toward short. And he's retired 1 away. So stepping in, Tim Beckham. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's set. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to third. Bryant is up with it. Throw to first takes care of Beckham for the 2nd out of the inning. Into the box now, Corey Dickerson. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. This is pulled into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Manny Machado now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Line drive to left. In there, a base hit. At the plate, Chris Davis. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Hicks ranging back to the track. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the. Now in the box, Austin Slater. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Austin Slater.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Duvall has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Standing in, Alex Bregman. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit on the ground to short. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. So coming to the plate, Carlos Correa. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Swings through it for strike number 2.
There's another swing and strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Hey, that pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more off to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
Well, now they wait to work the count. This is a long AB, but if they wanted to have any shot at him, you need to have these kind of at-bats early in the game.
1 run, 8 hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. And he struck him out. A 10-pitch battle, but here's Mark Trumbo now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Right fielder.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Hit hard on the ground to second, and Trumbo will reach. He's got a base hit. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. In now is Pedro Alvarez. He went deep to the tune of a 3-run job his last time up. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swinging a soft liner, and Alvarez has got a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
First baseman number
at the plate,
23.
Adam Duvall. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And he's safe. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. And he hasn't quite had the same. Neil Ramirez enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. And this will go right by Suzuki all the way to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. A 1-0 delivery. Late that time for a strike. Here's the 1-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Ready on 1-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Geyer makes the play, 1 away. And neither runner will be able to move up. And it's a wasted chance with one out in the inning now.
Center fielder number
Striding
14.
into the box, Craig Gentry. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Slater has a play. 2 gone. And both runners have to hold where they are, so call it a missed opportunity with 2 gone now.
The batter.
Now to the plate, Tim Beckham. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. Here's Chris Bryant now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Chris Bryant.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. 1-2. Here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 1-2 delivery. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Right fielder.
Stepping into the box, Brandon Guyer. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. This is line to left, and that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And this will make its way down to the 333 sign. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Kurt Suzuki. He doubled his last time through. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
The center fielder number 32.
So striding forward now, Aaron Hicks. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one. And